In the vast and storied annals of Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, there have been numerous units, each possessing their own strengths and capabilities, but among them, one iconic character stands out with an indelible mark, none other than the formidable STR Gogeta. His presence in the game's history has been nothing short of legendary. So in this journey, I invite you to delve into the captivating depths of this character's game-breaking abilities and the enduring legacy he has carved out in the world of Dokkan Battle. Join me as we explore the incredible power and lasting impact of this remarkable unit.
Oh, bye guys. What is it? What is it? If it's Gogeta, I swear to God. Oh! Oh my God! I pulled him! Oh God! I ripped my shirt up. Oh! Oh my gosh! I did it. Well, I know why I threw my shirt off, but
On February 4th, 2016, a momentous occasion took place in the Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle community, as Dokkan Fest SCR Super Gogeta made his long-anticipated debut, accompanied by INT Super Janemba. This dynamic duo not only injected an electrifying surge of anticipation and excitement into the player base, but also heralded a transformative era for the game itself. In fact, Gogeta's release marked a seismic shift in the landscape of Dokkan Battle, leaving an indelible mark on its history. At the time of Gogeta's arrival, he stood as a shining beacon of power and prowess, perhaps even the most influential and formidable unit to grace the game. To understand the significance, we must delve into the unique circumstances and challenges of the game in 2015, which laid the foundation for Gogeta's unparalleled impact.
Earlier, we saw how to do the King Cold Strike event. Now, I'm actually showing you how to solo him with Gogeta if you want to just bypass everything about King Cold and just like, alright, we're just gonna defeat him with no effort. I mean, we don't need a team, we just defeat him with Gogeta. So let's try it out. Oh my God, the key placement is just perfect on this freaking run through. This may be my first attempt at it with Gogeta. Everything went perfect. Stardust Breaker, Soul Punisher. Did it! I want to screen cap that. Just because.
Dokkan events in 2015 were comparable to the most challenging events of today. Many bosses featured unique gimmicks such as AoEs and orb changing mechanics. Each added a significant level of difficulty back then. Obtaining super attacks was considerably more challenging than it is today, resulting in longer event durations and allowing bosses to end up outliving you. Additionally, the teams available at the time lacked the same level of tankiness, further elevating the overall difficulty of Dokkan events during that era. With a little bit of context behind the difficulty of events in the earlier years of Dokkan Battle out of the way, let's talk about why STR Gogeta is looked at and talked about so highly on his release. To understand the significance of STR Gogeta's release, we must first transport ourselves back to 2016, a time when Dokkan Battle was a different beast altogether. In those days, leader skills, the backbone of team building, provided significantly less for the team. For instance, the leader skill of characters like Fizz Ultimate Gohan provided modest bonuses, all types Ki +3, or all types attack 25%. It was a time when diversity in leader skills was virtually non-existent. The meta was much simpler, and players had to adapt to this limited scope of team building options.
the team I was using before. Again, I have King Piccolo because it adds 2 ki to my characters. I have the Kid Trunks because it disables Rampage. I have Goku and Vegeta, which also disable Rampage. And then I got Beerus and Super Agility Kaioken Goku to do some damage. So let's see what we can do here if we have 5 Dragon Stones behind us. 5 freaking stones. Let's actually just make sure that I have this team selected. Oh, actually, I don't even have to do that. I can just choose a team straight up.
When SCR Gogeta burst onto the scene, he brought with him a leader skill that was nothing short of revolutionary. His leader skill offered all types Ki +3 and attack up by 3,000, which might not sound like much by today's standards, but back then it was an absolute game changer. This leader skill transformed the way teams were built and played. It allowed for a level of versatility never before seen in Dokkan Battle, enabling players to create powerful teams that could tackle various events and challenges with ease. SCR Gogeta's leader skill, as we discussed, was a game changer in its own right. However, it was his passive skill and unique links that truly propelled him to this legendary status. His passive skill was a true masterpiece that provided him with an astonishing 7,000 attack boost, making him an absolute powerhouse on the battlefield. But the real magic lay in his ability to be effective against all types. In Dokkan Battle, this was a rarity, and it gave SCR Gogeta the incredible power to penetrate the defensive barriers of enemies. One notable example was the formidable SCR Broly's Dokkan event.
Oh no. It seems like I need like cards that delays attack. I didn't bring any! How was I gonna know he has an ultimate armor? $105 do damage. Oh no, he's grinning. It's a god Goku can't do it. Oh no. Oh, that's great. Died. I don't have Dragon Stones to do this.
Struggling against Broly's Dokkan event was a common experience for most players. Broly's colossal defense and his maddening rampage attack made it one of the toughest battles in the game. But with SCR Super Gogeta's unique ability to be effective against all types, he turned the tides in the favor of players. Suddenly, that seemingly insurmountable defensive barrier was no longer an obstacle. Broly's Dokkan event, once considered a benchmark of difficulty, fell before the might of STR Gogeta, showcasing just how pivotal this character was in the evolution of Dokkan Battle. To summarize the impact of this character, it is safe to say that in the eyes of most players today, not having STR Gogeta rendered your box significantly weaker. The extent of this impact was so profound that it led many players to take drastic measures, such as deleting accounts they had invested a year of playtime into, all in the pursuit of re-rolling new accounts with the hope of obtaining this legendary character. Such was the allure of STR Gogeta, that it spurred a wave of dedication and recommitment among the player base, showcasing the pivotal role he played in reshaping the game's landscape. In sum, the impact of STR Gogeta on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle cannot be overstated. His arrival in 2016 marked a turning point in the game's history, revolutionizing team building and allowing players to tackle challenging events with newfound confidence. His game-changing leader skill, staggering attack boost, and the ability to be effective against all types cemented his status as legendary. STR Gogeta's enduring legacy continues to influence the way players approach the game, marking him a cherished and iconic character in Dokkan Battle.